My name is Dr. Scott Poland. I'm proud to be a PSI expert partner. And my message today is for parents in the aftermath of yet another school shooting in Nashville, Tennessee. And I know everyone is keeping that school and the community in our hearts and prayers. But it's very challenging to figure out what to say to our children. And I'm reminded of many years ago, there was a shooting in my previous school district. I couldn't believe it had happened. An 11-year-old boy was shot raising the American flag by a disturbed adult. And you know what my first thought was? What about my child? Is my child safe? Because he went to school in a nearby elementary school. But I knew that his school was prepared. They had safety procedures, they had counseling, and I knew that my role was to understand, to try to help other people. And the first interview in my life was on CBS television in Houston, Texas. Dr. Poland, we want to know what parents can do to help themselves and help their children in the aftermath of this tragic school shooting. I knew that all the parents thought the world was going to hell in a handbasket with the school shooting locally. But what was my message? Parents, pay attention to your child's emotion. Give them permission for a range of emotions. Be careful. Don't project all of your own thoughts and worries about this world onto your 8-year-old child. Now, what are the typical reactions that children have to a tragedy? They regress academically, behaviorally. They have nightmares, worries, sleeping problems. And we want their parents to respond with structure, patience, tolerance, and love. And please be careful not to scare children about a place where they should feel safe. One school shooting is unacceptable, but schools are actually the safest places where our children go. And they're going to look to you as the parent and the caregiver to see how upset to be about this. So try to be as calm as possible. Find that shared time when your kid will truly talk to you. And it's really about listening. Be careful not to say too much. Listen thoroughly to what they have to say. And show your confidence in your local school and all of their safety preparations and the fact that they have counselors and school psychologists to help children that are having the most difficulty with this. And then volunteer to be on a school safety task force in your community and to have your voice heard. And I know everybody has that community in our thoughts and prayers, and obviously that's not been enough. So there are ways for you to advocate and share your ideas on increasing school safety and doing something about gun violence as a public health problem. It isn't just a problem with shootings at school. The problem is gun violence in America, period. And that's going to take all of us getting involved. Thank you for listening.